Zombie's new belt is finally here. It's 5/8 by 59. I'll put it on later. Out here with Zombie. Just my brother bought a battery for it yesterday, and I bought some green, red, black spray paint, and we're gonna paint it today. Looking forward to that. Get them front rims red, get everything touched up. The actual rear fenders from here back all the way around. The little footboard and the hood hasn't been painted since Chud did it, but I had repainted the fenders, and so we're gonna probably leave this. This is still looks pretty decent, but come around and do this in green and probably make a little bit of a wider, just make a little bit more of it green on the fenders, and then touch the floorboards up and paint the hood again, and then add blood. And you missed it, but I found the OG clevis that I got with the mower from Chud. I kept that when I sold the mower. He painted this green, I painted that red. But it's just been sitting in my shed for a while since I sold it. Actually, it was in the back of my truck. Just washed it off, rolled it back into the sun so it'll dry. I'm going to go ahead and pull the battery out and change it while waiting on it to dry. Then we'll start painting it. Probably sand it first too. Zombie's brand new battery. And there's LT Frankenstein's battery. Have to charge it and put it back in. Everything's taped, the front's taped up. About to start painting the hood. Everything's prepped for the green, except for the floorboards. I'm not sure what we're going to do on those yet. Got all the lines, everything marked up. We're going to come back and make these right here green, up and through here. Make a little bit more of this green, more zombie, and we're going to paint these rails right here green. So let's get painting. Gotta shake the can first. That's what it's looking like right now. Sorry, I was trying to speak German for you there. So I'm gonna go ahead and when as soon as it dries, we'll start touching up some black areas, and then we'll start doing some red and some blood. Paint, battery. Here's the new belt, 59-inch we just got for it. We got 57 or 58 under there, and it was too tight. You can't stop by pushing the clutch. You have to shut it off, so I don't like riding like that. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this belt off and change it out for this one. Just painted the zombie, put the new belt on, the new battery, and that's Cody again. I don't know if you remember the video he was in. I'll probably put a link in the description for it. But I'm about to, got some red paint, about to paint the front rims red to match the back. Got this just in. No, not for zombie, but for LT. It's the pulley he needs. See if we can get it fixed tonight so I can go for a ride and get a video out to you guys. Here's the pulley. It's a 3-inch 5/8 bore. I got a lot of comments saying that I should have used a steel pulley. People on a Facebook group said I should use a steel pulley instead of a die-cast one when it broke last time. I should have listened, but now it's broke the second time, so we're putting this on here. It's a steel one. The mower's ready. I'm ready. The pulley's ready. This is the third time I'm pulling the transmission out of this mower alone. Besides part mowers, just pulling transmissions out to use something else or sell. I've probably only done about 3 or 4. Take them out, put them back in. Jobs total. And this one's besides this one, and this has had as many done just to itself. So I got a little like an engine chain right here, wrapped around the frame, lift it up, drop the transmission. Alright, it's up. So we're taking drop the 4 bolts, and there's a couple transmission mounts to the frame, and we're ready to go. Alright, the rear end is out. Take it, slide it back, and kind of slide it out. And then you can see what that busted pulley is. It actually wasn't as bad this time as the other one. The other one actually was way worse than this one. Still, you can't drive like this. So here's our new pulley. Let's pull the rear end out, get that pulley off. And most of the time when you pulley swap them, you don't have to pull them at the rear end out, but I'll show you why I had to pull the rear end out on this one, because the pulley won't come off. You have to get it out and like beat on it. And this is why I had to pull it out, because the shaft's not perfectly round or something, and these pulleys really stick on. Just beat it off. A little bit of beating, it's off. Here's our pulley. I'm also grabbing a little bit of grease to put on there. So when we're doing this for the 4th time, it'll come off easier. Won't rust on. The only thing not as good about the die-cast pulleys, about the steel pulleys, the die-cast is that steel will rust and die-cast won't. That's the only benefit. The benefit for me is it's the only thing Ace Hardware sells. A little bit of persuasion and it's on. Just tighten up the Allen keys. This one's got 2. And we'll snug them up in a second. LT's new pulleys in and transmission's back in. Everything's all buttoned up. Tried to put the belt on. Then we're gonna take it for a test drive. Hopefully we'll make it through. Pulled out of that one too, like a champ. If it ain't one thing with Zombie, it's another. The back belt just exploded. Scared me to death. Thought the rear end locked up. I was just going full speed on this with about 8 miles an hour, and it just felt like you slammed on brakes. The back belt just destroyed, which it needs a new one. The back belt is original from when Chud had it. I've changed the front belt like 4 times, but the back one never changed it. Well, new back belt soon. And I was so close to home. You know that right there's home. I mean, all around the block, even hit that mud. I mean, over a mile, this thing went fine. Then I'm 5 foot from home, and it shuts down. That's crazy. It pushes easy, though. There's Zombie, all painted. I'm sure we'll go back and do a couple things, but took and put some red on the lettering. I ate my owner. Tagged it right there in Energy Twins. Put on there, lt1000. Had to go back and look at the video and see where he had wrote that at. And then Zombie. And there's blood. Some extra blood I added. My brother's had these dog chains for a while. 0 Zombie Emergency Response Operations. So, put those on there. Those are pretty sick. And on the back belt, we got one coming. I had to do like a belt parts diagram online and figure out what size the belt was. And it's a 48.5-inch belt. Could not find a 48.5 that would come soon. So I just went ahead and got a 48.5. I went ahead and I bought a 49-inch belt. Because that one was probably stretched out a little bit anyway. So it was probably a 49. There's the clan right there. Alright, last couple of days been working for Uncle Brian. He's building like a 1,000 square foot house. And this is some junk I got. This isn't junk. This is my great grandpa's boat motor. It's a Evinrude. My brother somewhere seen, I think it was 84 on it. I don't know if he was joking or if he actually seen that. Bed frame annualized, which if you look over here, I'm about to do some different wheelie bars. I don't like those wheelie bars right there. And I also got his toolbox, my great grandpa's toolbox, slam full of tools. It's heavier than the boat motor. It takes 2 people to carry. I haven't looked inside. Oh my gosh, look at these bolts and nuts. This is my first time looking. Oh man, I can use all this stuff. Bolts and nuts. That's why it's so heavy. This is my first time looking inside here. Oh my gosh, all thread. Let's go. Might use that on the wheelie bars. That's probably the best thing right there is a plastic fork. But yeah, slam full of good. Oh, I think the top opens too. I could be wrong. Yeah. All that good stuff in there. But yeah, I'm going to clean it up, probably restore the toolbox, and also got these 2 fishing nets. Both of them need a new net. And I got my great-grandpa's, actually my dad got my great-grandpa's lunchbox. He used to work at a factory about 30 years ago. So yeah, let's start building the wheelie bars. First thing we do, take a sawzall and cut these little rivets out, or drill them out or something. Got 2 free gas cans. Gotta love free. And the belt's on the zombie. Here's the other thing I got for free. This board has nothing to do with it. But this little table here is made out of angle iron. Just like we got the boulevard. This was in a neighbor's ditch. I'm thinking get some like 2x8s or something. One there, one there. I can get up under there. Maybe even a board across here for support. I can get up under there and like do belts, pulleys, stuff like that. Work on the bottom of my mower. If I can drive it up on there with some ramps, I think that'd be pretty cool. When this was free out of the ditch, that was free from the treehouse project. Alright, so I just showed you some stuff that I got from my great-grandpa, the toolbox and the motor. Free stuff. Here's some more free stuff I got today. 2 Kawasaki NJK spark plugs for a Kawasaki and a filter. Let me show you what I'm going to do with this filter. Also, I got something else to show you I got for free. This I got for a guy paid me $50, changed its oil, and put a belt on, put a air filter and spark plugs into his mower. This was stuff that didn't work on his mower. He has a Kohler engine, but they've sent him the Kawasaki kit for his mower. So it's the free stuff I got, because he didn't need it. Like I said, best for last, a fan sent me these stickers. This is Energy Trends YouTube. There was 4, but my brother's already used one. If you're new, or if you just didn't know, the Energy Twins, I'm actually a twin. I have a twin brother, so that's why some of the videos, like there's gaming and there's the real stuff that I do with the mowers. Most of the gaming is him, and a lot of the community tab is stuff made by him. So if you wonder why there's different type of content, it's because me and my brother make videos on this account. This is the other one my brother used. He put it on a console.